We're on.
All right.
Hi.
I guess Mortician and them are all over there talking about me.
Oh, right. That's no surprise.
I don't give a fuck. She said she wants me to hear this. Hey, Morticia, hear this. Yabba dabba do time, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you or your fake witch shit you do. Go sit in the bucket, drop your tears, and say fuck it.
Who gives a fuck
Mm-hmm.
about that bitch anyway?
I know. I know. What's the matter? Oh my god. Mhm.
Like, really, who gives a fuck?
Yeah. I hope Charlie knows he sealed the deal. Michael's never gonna want nothing to do with him, and that's his own fault for lying on his brother.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. And you could tell he's so jealous of his brother. It ain't funny. Mm-mm-mm. Well, come on, man. When did the kids start pissing on the floor in the corners? I never heard of that. I thought Marky might have come up here. What the hell is he doing?
I don't
Hey,
know.
Miss Norma Jean. Hey, Lady Loyalty. Hey, Miss Lola.
Well, I think he'll be up in a
That's right.
second.
Fuck Charlie Chill. Mm-hmm. No, I mean, you can tell that I mean that Charlie's so jealous of AG. I mean, as Michael. But get this: when did the kids start pissing on the fucking floors in the corner? I never seen that.
Hmm.
And then Doug said that Michael was paying the kids to put holes in the fucking wall to piss him off. You're so fucking stupid. No, he did not. Why would he pay somebody to make more holes in his fucking property? You're stupid, bro. You're stupid. Charlie's like, well, my brother only went to sixth grade. Well, that goes to show you he's a fucking millionaire with a sixth grade education. You got an eighth grade education. You're a washed up, drunk, wannabe motherfucker. Well, I guess Marky doesn't want to come up here. I told him, come on.
Have we right in the chat?
I gave it to him though.
I just seen him. He's in the chat.
Oh. Well, Charlie said he's got reservations to come to South Carolina to go fishing. You don't need reservations to come to South Carolina to go fishing, you dumb motherfucker. I mean, what the hell is wrong with him?
Plus, why would you be fishing during the coronavirus pandemic?
You know what burns my ass though? Without Michael, Charlie wouldn't even be there. That Bieber bitch that he goes with was in love with Michael. And now she's calling him a fat prick. I hate to tell everybody, I've never seen Michael small, so she was in love with a fat Michael too. I like it was funny though. He pretty much ratted his own self out. That he sat in the swing watching to see if I would come by there. What swing? I never seen a swing in their front yard. A swing in the backyard. I'm gonna go out there with two big. I'm gonna go out there with two big fucking German shepherds. You crazy or hell? Huh.
I can hear music.
Yep. Hey Victoria. I don't care what Charlie says. Charlie can fucking eat my ass like groceries. I think he's mad because Savage is with Isaac. Hey, Brandon,
Yeah.
don't you remember the time that Charlie did a video and said he was gonna fucking murder me and Savage and put toe tags on us and shit?
Oh yeah, I've never heard a man speak like that
Mm-hmm.
in my bloody life. Like he went
It's
absolutely
crazy.
he went all
Mm-hmm.
psycho.
Then he said he used to be a fucking lizard and shit. Remember? Like, what
Oh
the fuck drugs
yeah.
were you taking?
He was really high and really drunk.
Mm-hmm.
He was
Wow.
fucked up.
Yeah, but there's two things that that Charlie and Doug have in common. Being
What?
aggravated by Isaac. How come they didn't talk about that? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
That's funny. Mm-hmm. I can't believe that Isaac actually let Twisted Chris bring a gun down there and hold it to Charlie's head. When he told me that, and Michael, everybody was like, "No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He's just lying." And Charlie confirmed it, and he forgave him. That's crazy, bro. You brought a gun over state lines to kill somebody over YouTube? Whoa. Mm-mm-mm.
It's not that fucking serious.
Hell no. Mm-mm. But you notice that Charlie says that Mike makes himself the victim. No, it's Charlie who makes himself the victim. Hmm. And Michael did come up with making the videos. AGP didn't want to do it, bro. Michael did it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I just wish he would stop fucking lying. He's so jealous of his brother.
The one thing I question about this Charlie punching Bridget is why did Bridget's dad allow it to happen?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Like, you wouldn't let your own daughter be hit.
It said
Like,
somebody from New Zealand. New Zealand tried to get our Google account recovery. Now she's using other countries. Mm-mm-mm.
I can't see 'cause my phone's not even in the room.
I got it. Don't worry. I
Just
got it.
press no. We're already changing the Google account information anyway, so it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter.
And Morty, I don't want to listen to you. Get
No, Tina's dropped out. That's great. Who's this? Hello. Well, okay, that was abrupt. Okay. Anyway, I personally don't like dung. Why do they call him a dung for? What's dung mean? But anyway, if it happened, Doug surely would for him. Okay. Where is Julianne from? I think it's New Zealand, but I'm not really sure.
zoom on in on your broom, bitch.
Oh, hello. You dropped out for a minute.
Yeah, I had to come back because I had to go over there and tell Google that we didn't request that. Yeah.
It crashed. Yeah, Marky Mark came in, but apparently it crashed.
Uh, I want her to stop threatening me. She doesn't flatter me, you guys. If anybody in here thinks I'm scared of anybody on YouTube, please raise your hand. Because I could give a fuck, bro. It's actually amusing that you're still talking about me, Morty. You're nothing but trash. I mean, this is the same woman that told everybody her mother was dying and she wanted to thank everybody for their prayers and their money to go see her. And she went on a fucking cruise, bro. Her mother broke her hip. Nasty bitch lied about her own mama.
Should I grab some headphones? You don't have to, Marky Mark. It's up to you. As long as we can hear you, we're not really fussed. And you don't echo. Because that's really annoying when we're talking that we can hear ourselves. Tina's dropped out again. Lovely. It's full of Tina dropping out. These live streams really cheer me up this quarantine. Thank you, Tina. This quarantine is absolutely ridiculous now. Like, it's like 2 weeks in and I'm going absolute mad. Bloody hell, I've got full screen. Tina's dropped out, so I'm kind of just like left here for a little minute. Oh, she's back.
There's Brandon. There's Tina.
Hello.
Okay. All right. Hold on, Brandon. Okay. I'm here. I'm just saying, though.
Hello?
I think Charlie should get on a fucking boat and paddle his ass some fucking where people will like him. Because he's been a scammer too.
Marky Mark's in here.
Hi, Marky Mark.
Hello.
Yes. And the ladies over there, they're not ladies, they're hogs. And you know, you guys, since you can't leave your homes, why don't you put a red light outside your house and get to sucking those cocks and leave us alone? Because we really don't care about you, hoochie mama whores. Just saying.
Yeah.
Especially you, Morty. You ran hard. You've been rode hard and put up wet a long time ago. And you're 40-something years old, too. You old rag. Fucking hag. I'm a witch. No, you're a bitch. Get on your broom and dust that pussy. How about that? Oh, Tracy, you get to meet all my enemies tonight. Get on your phone. I'm live. Her name is Morty. She's a witch. Make sure our light's on outside so we can see her when she pulls up on her broom.
Oh, she's into witchcraft too?
Fucking bitch. I hate her. All right, what did you guys hear in there? Mark, let me shut off my thing so I can hear you. What did you hear in there? Because I didn't go in there.
And what?
And the Morty and them stream. Oh, you didn't go in?
No.
Mm-hmm. She's mad, you guys, because Brandon played her like a fiddle.
What
When Brandon got fired, supposedly, the fake firing, everybody ran and said, Brandon, we know you know a lot. Please tell us everything you know about Tina.
Make sure you're doing all you can to your community. If you wear a mask,
that's what you got.
Before you put it on, so you don't contaminate your face. Don't touch your face.
They always, when they leave, they always want to get somebody to see if they can get any info.
Yeah, but why is my life so important if I'm a fucking washed up hag, dirty bitch, nasty drug addict, drug dealer,
that's what I'm saying.
A heroin user, no good mother, I pick my ass, pick my nose. I mean, if I'm no good, then why do they want to talk about me so much?
They say we were old news, but they're still tweeting about us in every tweet.
Mm-hmm.
If we're such
Let me
old
explain
news,
something to you, Marky.
I mean,
we will never be old news, honey. Ever.
It's always something.
There's always something relevant in our lives that we can talk about.
Exactly.
This is what I think they should do.
I gotta love that one. This is what I should do. Someone hangs up. Brandon, I need all the info now. Okay, I can give you some info. It's like it doesn't exist.
Everything's already been put out there. There's no secret info. They act like they have a bunch of secrets.
You put out the right moment there.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I think I should do, and then hang up.
able to get those.
I really hard to tell. It's hard to believe anything in his videos. Well,
I'd love to give you
but get this though. You notice though, when they're all in the videos though, they're not fake. They're not scripted. Oh no. But as soon as they leave the videos, oh, they're fake motherfuckers. I don't know what y'all see in them. Listen, Charlie Green, the bird, you were so desperate you almost killed yourself with a red hot chili pepper just to get views. So you tell me who's desperate.
I can't believe he's still talking about you though. How long has it been?
Charlie, 4 years.
And I didn't hear you talk about him in forever.
Mm-mm.
I don't want my phone.
Well, the funny thing is, if Doug cared about his daughter and loves his granddaughter and wanted to see her one day, he just ruined it for himself.
If he really loved that baby, he would have went and saw it already. It would have made truce. Even if he didn't like Michael, he would still do it to see his granddaughter. But obviously, he didn't want to do that.
Non-essential travel is to make sure people are staying at home, working from home, doing school from home.
Because I got more content in my little finger than them motherfuckers got in their whole bodies.
Exactly. You bring the views, and you know that, Tina.
I mean, it's about having fun. I mean, there's an epidemic going around. Nobody really cares if Tuna the fish is still talking shit. First of all, what do you want me to do on YouTube? Sing a lullaby to you? My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. You got caught playing with my ding-a-ling. I mean, what do you want me to do?
It's like they can talk shit, but you can't talk shit.
Yeah. Well, we're just mad because they wanted Brandon.
Exactly.
I think Morty wanted Brandon to be her long-lost son. Not to be funny or nothing. It is not discriminating against my own community, but it's pretty bad, Morty, that you only have daughters. Real women make boys. I'm never gonna forget the day she called up Target or somewhere looking for fucking vibrators. I couldn't believe it.
Oh wow.
Everyone just gone quiet just to hear me get into bed. That's quite awkward. Where'd Tina go? You have to cut out the right time, don't you? Anyway.
What happened to her?
I don't know. I thought everyone just muted themselves to hear me try and get in bed.
Neighbor's dogs keep barking. I don't know why.
It's the writing on the wall. It tells me you'll have a great fall. Grandpa, you want to have a ball contest? If your balls hang low, do they wobble to the floor? Can you tie them in the knot? Can you throw them overboard? There's my homie right there. You know what I'm going to start doing now? I'm going to start wearing my orange gloves. You know, the plastic ones you got to wear, and I'm just going to stick my finger out the window and start flipping off everybody that goes by.
Right. The fact that there's people going by your house.
Listen, if they're going by my house, they're probably going to their house. I'm not that fucking famous, okay? Nobody gives a shit about me. They're making more out of it than it has to be. I guarantee you, they're not coming to see me. to fuck me up or kill me or kick in the door. None of that shit.
Hell, they would have already been done that. They were going to do that.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, Marky. If they would done that, then I would be in prison for murder,
Mhm.
and y'all would have to send me some commissary money so that uh, the the Haitians and the black girls don't beat me up in there, because I'm really scared of them. Listen, I can make friends with anybody if you keep it
Right.
real.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care who you fuck, suck, duck, finger. I don't give a damn. It's how you
Right.
speak that makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't gonna come at me sideways, bitch. I wish you would have died in the hospital. What kind of shit is that to say to somebody? Well, hell, I wish you and your fucking big bushy 1980s hairdo would have flew overboard on the cruise. Shit. I wouldn't even eat near her. I'd be afraid I get fucking hair in my food. Give them horses back their hair.
But making threats on you does nothing but get you in the
Yeah, they make
face.
threats all the time. Don't worry about it. My dad thought it was funny when I went in there and I said, "Hey, Dad, somebody wants to know which side of the house I sleep on." I told him pick any side. It doesn't matter. He said, "What the hell?" He said, "We got a crisis going on and people dying of a virus and they're worried about what side of the house you sleep on." I said, "Yes."
If they were really going by your house, they would already been knew where you sleep.
They already know which side of the house I sleep on. Everybody knows where I sleep.
In your
I'm in
bedroom.
a tent outside. I'm in a tent. And I
I'm
got
not,
the
I'm
extension
not
cord
doing
plugged in my dad's ass so we can play the PlayStation. Since they're always talking about I'm going to kill my dad for his room.
You know that's YT doing that too.
What,
Nobody
killing
says
my
stupid
dad?
shit
No,
like
it's not. That's Morty and them. I'm not going to blame YT for all of it because she's not that clever.
yeah.
Morty got a very vicious mouth too. And
Yeah.
Miss D, we all know about that drunk, wet sack of shit. Yep. They're desperate. They need love in their life.
At this
Miss
last
Lola
track.
said, "Bye, Mojo." What the fuck's up with a Mojo? I heard that vagina kills the virus. Can anyone help a man out? Go ahead, Grandpa. You crazy as hell.
Damn.
You so crazy. At least he got a personality through it all.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who's here?
Me.
Who? Oh, well, here. Where's Tracy? Oh, here's the money. Here. Here you go. Give it all to him. Tell him I said thank you. And ask him if they breathe on my on my potato chips. You know this whole town closed down. They won't serve. They won't bring nothing. Hey, just shut the hell up now. You can't bark at everybody. You get to eat. What the hell's wrong with you? I don't know. Hey, Marky, what do you do with your kids during them staying home to keep them busy?
I just gave them coloring books.
Shit.
And I let them play on the tablet sometimes. I don't do it,
You
I
know,
don't
when
do it
I
all
was
day.
little, my mother would do? Tell me to go find a cure to the virus. That way she knows I didn't come back again. Huh? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Let's see what they got. Wait, hold on a minute, Trey. Hold on a minute. You guys keep talking. I can hear you. Hey,
Okay.
headphones or something? Huh? Let's see what it looks like. I need a towel, too.
Hello?
Hello.
Why just stay on there? She's all right. Oh, this looks pretty big. Oh, my goodness. Keep talking, y'all. Just got to look at it.
I'm just listening to you.
Ryan says, people who wish someone that will hurt them around them. Grandpa says, just like Obama, I will never waste a good crisis.
Mm.
What are you doing? I'm gonna go back on my deal. I swear I am.
What?
Download the free Credit Karma app now.
What deal?
Gosh. All right. I know, but I wish he'd stop banging stuff and then he's gonna break it.
Get them down into the room. I know you want it.
All right. Yep.
Oh, wow, I keep
My
cutting
leg's
out.
almost. My leg's still healing up.
Let me look at this. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I know what KG is doing besides modding. Uh-oh, KG, what are you doing?
We now want to show you something that happened back on March 21st in Duluth, Minnesota. And it was
The one thing I'm scared to do is sneeze right now, 'cause otherwise everyone just keeps saying, Corona! At me. It's annoying. Just because it's sneeze doesn't mean I have Corona.
that was speeding when she was pulled over by a trooper. And I'm going to be honest, she had an outstanding excuse why.
All right.
We're in Duluth, Minnesota.
There ain't a lot of places open in this town. A
Oh,
lot of
same
people are
here.
closing down.
It's not uncommon for people to go faster than they should.
I mean, really, they're not.
Our Walmart's only open 5 hours a day. They're only letting certain people
5
in.
hours.
Yep. Used to be
Wow.
24.
That's crazy.
Well, yeah, all the stores over have gone from 24 to.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go get my emergency.
All right, let me look at this. All
More.
right, let me look.
It's hard to hear, but it's clear to the officers that this is an actual emergency. The driver is
Where's that baby Jean in here again? I never find the emoji I want in this phone. Ridiculous. It was Kitty, but I'll take over this for sure. I'm in Minnesota. Yeah, sure, KG. And roll up now. Very funny girl. I don't even know what we're talking about in the chat.
You can't even
Shayna still there?
I think she's dropped
say
out.
Queenie. You won't like it.
Oh,
There she is.
That's crazy. You're talking about, I heard you were talking about me. Don't come up in here like you some rah-rah bitch.
Who
You
said
gotta
that?
sit your goddamn ass down some damn where.
Who said that?
Queenie.
Oh, Lord.
she's not queen of anything.
First of all, Queenie, you were talking about me on Twitter. I had the screenshot.
I don't nobody give a shit anyways.
As you heard there, the trooper
So don't come in here.
Yeah, don't come in here with that bullshit. Mm-mm.
Working together, hanging out together.
It must have been Jamie who was telling her that.
So important right now.
Listen, this is a young lady who has learning disabilities. Okay, and I don't get off on picking on her. But she goes back
Exactly.
to people who call her a fucking retard, a greasy head bitch, and all kind of names. And you're gonna come in here with some rah-rah after me?
We didn't do shit to her. We were so nice to
We
her.
do nothing to you. You better just keep your ass over there with your friends. I wish you all the luck in the world. Don't start none. There won't be none, Queenie. You ain't bad enough to go up against me again. All I said is you deserve better than what you're doing. It doesn't matter about your disability. You're going back with people who discriminated against you and your mama. And you're a piece of fucking childish shit right about now coming after me.
Boss Up Rejects is not MER, so y'all just need to stop that right there. Because y'all going to look really stupid when they actually come out and say who they really are.
She ain't coming after me, bro.
And it's not judgment either, so unless y'all want to say that too, nope.
We changed our whole intake process at Williamson County.
It's okay to have autism. There's nothing wrong with that, Tyler. There's not a damn thing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with a mental
But
illness
you
or
know, you know what?
autism.
It's not fair though. These people with disabilities and different problems come in here talking shit like they're gonna beat everybody up. And as soon as you say something to them, you're picking on a disabled person. Listen to me. You're not disabled when you come at me, bitch. You're just like me.
Exactly.
I have nothing good. I have nothing to say to you. I wish you all the luck in the world. But do not, and I quote for you, come at me again. You are not welcome here. Ever again.
Ooh.
They're releasing low-level inmates in some areas. Is that something you're considering?
I'm sick of sticking up for women or for ladies or whatever you want to call them, and then all of a sudden you guys run right back into the arms of Satan.
And you're not even doing anything to them. All you're doing is protecting them and sticking up for them, and then they go back to somebody who's.
You know why? Because they think that's what they deserve. She
It's
said, "Well, we
not.
got history." What
History is
history?
nothing. History of her calling your mom?
And she's not innocent either. She's the one that gave us all Jamie's shit off her Facebook.
Queenie?
Oh shit! Did I say that, Becky? Goddamn you!
Much more to come
on
this special edition
Damn.
of Live TV.
Yep.
Well.
She's the one that gave me the picture of kickstand too.
That almost cost a deputy his life.
Yep.
Plus, we'll check in with a pair of officers who arrived within Pomona.
Kickstand's picture makes him look like a murderer.
Coming up when we come back.
I can't believe Queenie came up in here like that again. Oh my God, Queenie.
Nobody was even talking about you.
And you're not gonna come at me anyways, bro. You can't even go up against Jamie, and she's a loser.
I have a bunch of words to say about her, but I'm not gonna say anything because I'm not trying to start anything. You know who?
Jamie?
Yes, but I'm not gonna say
fuck
nothing.
Fuck that whore. Nobody give a fuck about her.
I got a lot of words about a lot of people, but I'm not gonna say nothing because.
Then what the hell are you up here for? Say it.
She just needs to stop assuming everything that comes out of somebody's mouth. That's all she does. All she does. I don't understand why you say that I'm old news, but you're still tweeting about me and saying that I was one behind the Albert Dandridge account. Unless you can prove it, please do, because Ace already pretty much admitted that was him. So what do you look now? Stupid. You said I was judgment. You're stupid. You said I was I am wrath. Stupid. And you have yet to apologize to me saying, oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Then you go back and accuse me of other stuff that I had nothing to do with, and truth comes out that it wasn't me at all.
First of all, why don't y'all do your research?
Exactly. That they don't do their research. They say they fact check everything, but they don't.
They don't fact, and if that's here you go. If that's correct, then isn't it a fact that you've been on my nuts for 3 years? Isn't it a fact there were pens on my table and you said there were needles? I mean, I was smoking a cigarette and you could see the end of the cigarette burning, but you swore up and down it was a fucking needle, you stupid bitches.
And they claim they know everything about your foot and your doctor, but they don't. I don't
tired of hearing that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
You call us stalker and we don't leave you all alone, but you're sitting here worrying about Tina's foot.
Yeah, right. Constantly. They're worried about my twat too, apparently.
Exactly.
Hell, last year Albert wasn't mine. I adopted him. I stole him. He belonged to my sister. I mean, goddamn.
They said you abused your child, but if that was the case, then why haven't CPS taken away your child?
First of all, I wouldn't even abuse any child.
If thought he was being abused, they would have done something about it.
They abuse him mentally. I don't.
Exactly. He's a kid. There's no right for you to say stuff about him. He did nothing.
And Jamie, where your children are, I am so sick of this phone. I'm gonna get mad at this phone in a minute. Hold on, guys.
All right.
I'm coming back.
All right.
I'm coming back. Okay. Okay, hold on.
Hey,
Okay.
lady,
Am I still in here?
Lori,
Can you guys hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Brandon, I'll be right back. Hold on.
100% real fruit smoothies. No chopping, no blending, no cleaning. Just the best things in life.
I can still hear you. No,
There she goes.
no, she goes.
I think this chat is slow. I don't know what's going on.
No, it's a bit delayed between when the comments put and when it comes up on here.
Oh, okay.
I like it slow.
You're right, Lady VSC. You're right. If they really cared about Albert and thought he was being abused, they would have done something about it a long time ago. Not threatened to call CPS over a fake thread saying that she's going to burn herself with a cigarette and say, oh, yeah, if you don't do this, I'm going to call CPS for you saying that. If they really cared about that, they would have been called.
Oh, I didn't even do that.
And I don't know what is Queen's problem, but I did nothing to you. You're the one who started running your mouth on Twitter about me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where did she go?
I don't know.
Mm-mm-mm. Exactly, be happy. Nobody did nothing to her. But it's just sad because she's brainwashed now. But there's nothing I can do about that. She's the one making her decision for herself.
She's old enough to make decisions.
Okay. I'm here. Okay.
All right.
Is Albert all right? Huh? Okay, he's sleeping. He's tired. Yeah. Come on in. Okay. Open it up. My wings smaller? Yeah. They're good. They're good. I love them.
You like it like that?
Yeah.
You've been doing a lot either, haven't you? I've done one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Thank you. Hey, Queenie. If you think you're a tough girl now because you're with Jamie and them, remember something. You will always be considered a fucking woman who does not stand on her own 2 feet, lets anybody talk shit to their mother, and the only thing that you got going for you is Chippy. Chippy has seizures. You might want to tend to your dog because coming in after me is the worst
Hello,
thing
can y'all
you
hear
could
me?
ever do,
I can't hear
Queenie.
y'all.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Now Queenie's gonna kick my ass, bitch, please. That blows my mind. Hey, Miss Lola. Mm-hmm. Brandon, what do you think about Queenie coming in here and running her mouth?
She's an absolute idiot for doing that, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, what was the point in that? How far are you ever going to go by just coming in here going, me, 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 me? Not, you're not going to get there. You sound like a barking dog. And now it's time for you to shut up and get the fuck out
Now
of here.
someone's trying to call me on, goddamn it. Who's trying to call me?
I don't know, my ass.
Who the hell's that?
I don't know. Tell me.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that was Bridget. Yep. There's that one.
Oh, that's not that one?
Nope. Oh. Tina can talk about whatever she wants. freedom of speech. See, have I gone through a lot of videos and do not see Doug's truck? Okay, well, I don't think it was a video. They had a screenshot with Michael and Bridget on Facebook, and in the background, you can see his truck underneath the carport.
All right, I'm back. So what did I miss while I was gone?
You didn't miss anything.
Okay.
Every time Queenie gets with Jamie and them, she becomes a tough guy. Always.
And listen, we're not trying to bash or anything, but if she's gonna come in and say that stuff for no reason, I mean,
Every time I turn around, I go and help her because she comes running to me when they go after her.
I'm using those same sanitary precautionary measures.
I'm sure we'll get talked
You
about
should
some
have
after, so
That's all.
but it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, Edward already fell asleep. He must be really bored. Yep. Listen, Jamie, you done the worst damage you could possibly do to anybody. Instead of taking all the little bit of sense you do have and trying to tend to your children and at least get them back in your life so they realize that you just are not capable of taking care of them, but that you love them, you'd rather fuck with me. That's how stupid you are, you fire crotch bitch.
That's right. That's right, Tina. I mean, that's sad not having your
And
mom.
I'll hate you forever. You're trash. Queenie gonna come in here and talk about, yeah, I heard you been talking shit about me, Tina. Bitch, please, go sit down somewhere. I actually felt sorry for you.
I did too, because she got brainwashed into that.
Isn't it true that you wanted to date Kickstand until you had the hots for Kickstand? I mean, what do you do now? Because you know he's with Angie. What do you do now? I mean, I know you and Angie ain't sharing.
But she went back to them after she leaked Jamie's stuff. Wow.
She put out all Jamie's stuff. She put out all Kickstand stuff too. Yep.
I wonder how she did that.
Well, because she was the only one that had. I can only imagine, Lola, our COVID cases mandatory cremation. Oh yeah. Speak Your Hate is in here. Uh-oh.
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 I'm guessing that's judgment too, right?
What?
I'm guessing Speak Your Hate's judgment too, right?
No, that's you.
Yeah.
They don't know who anybody is. They just try to make things up. Yep. Yep. Just like they said, me and Brandon were having a love affair.
Oh Lord.
Who?
Remember they said me and you were having a love affair.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, how'd that work out?
Huh. I didn't feel shit.
No, 'cause I don't know, my dick was 5,000 miles long.
See, when they can't get the answer from you, they just make shit up.
Yeah.
Doreen Johnson says, shout me out. You don't tell me what the fuck to do. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
What the hell's wrong with you coming in here ordering me something to do? You better shut the fuck up. I'm getting tired of that shit. Does anybody know what went down with BBY today? I heard something did, but I didn't catch it.
With who?
BBY.
I know, but what went down with him?
Huh?
Like, who'd he go down with?
Oh.
There's always some shit going on with him, to be fair.
I don't even know where I am when all this is going down, to be honest with you.
I know where I am. I'm always asleep when it happens.
Yeah, well,
I'm either eating or being Sleeping Beauty.
Is COVID-19 still contagious after death? Why? Who's gonna go shake a dead person's hand? Not me, man. Fuck that. Yep. Well, Charlie, I know one thing's for sure. You done sealed your fucking. You sealed it ever being part of Michael's life again, and you did it all for Doug, who talked cash money shit on you all the time. Mhm.
Well, they're all just gonna have to learn the hard way.
Mhm.
That's just sad that he doesn't want to be in his granddaughter's life at all.
Yeah, but Charlie's another one that always was a victim too. He was always being picked on.
Yeah, when he was the one picking on you for how long?
Long time. He wanted to kill me.
He wanted to kill Michael and Bridget too. He wanted to kill a lot of people.
The funny thing is, Charlie's more like his father than he even realizes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're right, Lady Loyalty. You're right.
Mhm. Yep. And Doug said a neighbor came over to check on him. Bullshit, Doug.
But that's pouring cement in Grandpa's car. Bullshit.
I didn't say that. I was at a Google Hangout and I said, wouldn't it be funny if they're all standing outside and I came by with a cement truck and cemented them all right there where they stand? I didn't say nothing about fucking people's shit up.
But of course you're gonna twist your words up.
Hell, if I knew they were going to sell a story, I would have even did more than that. I love entertaining. Jamie, I got somebody watching you. And guess what? Their pee-pee gets hard. You might want to give it a try.
God damn it, I exited out of it on accident.
I am not. Are you sleeping? All right. Let me get off here for a minute. You guys go ahead and talk. I'll be back.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Thanks, afterwards.
So, Brandon, what'd you do today?
Nothing much, to be honest. There's nothing you can really do when you're in quarantine.
Exactly.
I think, this lockdown's happened for like over 2 weeks now, and I'm like, ugh, with it now.
Yeah, everybody's freaking out over here because there's a rumor going around that they're going to put everybody on lockdown.
We've got another few weeks with it yet.
So are you allowed to go anywhere?
We're allowed to go out for essential items and a form of exercise, but that's about it, really.
Well, apparently over here, they're going to start doing where only one person can go out for food, which is a smart idea.
They've done that here, kind of, like, shops are, like, banning people, more than one person in the same household, to go to the shop.
Yeah.
I have to stand
there's some stuff out there that's open that shouldn't need to be open.
I'm not used to actually having, like, a big, having to line up to just enter the store, because usually you just enter and get what you want and walk out. It's so different now. It's so weird.
Yeah. There's some stores out here that don't need to be open, like they're not a necessity to have.
Yeah, they've closed all the non-essential stores here.
To be honest, that open.
The lockdown, it doesn't really feel like a lockdown there, because everyone's just still going on as normal, except they're not going to work. It's like a summer holiday. Really. Yeah. If you're really putting in that perspective, it's just like the summer holidays.
Well, I'm just hoping this passes soon. I hope everybody...
The thing is, though, is that you could just literally say to the police, Oh,
Mhm.
I only live down the road. Oh, okay. See you later. We're not live about 50 miles away.
Yeah.
So what's the point? The thing is, though, I'm not even worried about this virus.
I'm
Surprise.
not either because I'm taking precautions where,
Yeah, I'm taking precautions, though. I'm not saying I'm not completely not bothered about it, because of course I've got to be bothered. Over 4,000 people have died here, I think.
right.
3 or 4,000, I can't remember. So
We got like,
obviously I am bothered about it because so many people are affected by it. But
yeah.
it doesn't bother me as much as other people, though, because I'm
Mhm.
doing the right thing by staying at home.
Yeah. And people who are dying, they can't have funerals at all.
But yet the thing is, though, is that my mum is a key worker, which means that she's an essential worker.
Right.
And I am classed as a vulnerable person and all this other rubbish as well. So I still have to go to college, kind of thing. It is an option, but my mum
Mhm.
prefers me to go
Yeah.
because she doesn't want me in the house all day long.
I can understand that. Yeah. I just hate that school is out for the rest of the year. Like, that's crazy to me that they would
I
actually do
thought
that.
they would have been open for people who, like essential workers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because they've done the same over here. They've done that over here. Like they are open to certain
Mhm.
categories. That's it. But
I would have never thought that it would get to the point where schools would have to close.
oh yeah, I thought that. Like I was so pissed off on that Wednesday because it closed on a Wednesday. I was so pissed off because my work placement got cancelled because of this COVID-19, and I was having a right go at everybody. And then 2 hours later, after coming home, the fucking college closed down.
Yeah, it was like one day a few people had it, but it wasn't that serious. It was under control. Then the next day, a bunch of people got it, and it was.
Because it wasn't really. It was like 2 months ago or something like that. Like the first case were like confirmed, but everyone was just like, whatever, because it said, "Oh,
Yeah.
we can contain it," and now we're at the point where everything's closed.
Yeah.
You can't bloody do anything. It's ridiculous. Like there's nothing here anyway, so it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like a lockdown. So I'm always at home.
Yeah, I can see that. I just feel bad for the people who are out of work and they don't get paid for being out of work. I feel bad for those people because they can't
Luckily, the
support their
government's
families.
covering that kind of shit over here, so. The government's pretty nice to us over here.
Yeah. I heard something about Trump doing a $2,000 check for some families, but I don't know if he's still doing that or not.
The thing is, though, is that if my mum has any symptoms, and we've both got to stay in the house for 2 weeks, and my mum knows I'm not going to stay in the bloody house for 2 weeks.
Oh
I
yeah.
have to at least go out at least once a week to do something.
Mhm. I try not to go too many
The
places.
country's in lockdown, but to be honest, I'm still doing everything as normal because I don't really go out anywhere anyway. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
nothing to me. The restrictions don't bother me.
For some people, it's a huge adjustment. For other people's, it's just like nothing.
I understand that, yeah. Like for my neighbour, it's a really big adjustment, but for me, it's not.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, though, for people that stay at home all day anyway, never really go out other than a few friends here, around and there, and to college, it
Yeah.
won't really affect you as much as to somebody who goes to clubbing all the time and all the rest of it.
And it's just sad for the people who have died from it and they don't get a funeral. I mean, most of them
Mm.
have to get cremated. I don't think there's a choice anymore if you want to get buried or not.
I don't know about over here, to be honest, because I don't know anybody close to me that's having a funeral.
Because my friend's niece died in a car accident. She was 16. she had a tree and died, and they can't do a funeral, and they have to cremate her because they don't have any way, you know.
Yeah.
And she didn't even die from the coronavirus.
Yeah, I'm not really. It doesn't really bother me. And when I speak to people on Facebook, it doesn't bother me. Everybody presumes I'm going out with my friends and not being idiotic and stuff. I never go out with friends.
Yeah, and for the people who are just going out and not taking precautions are selfish.
I'm
Because if they,
doing everything by the government guidelines ish anyway. But I do care. It's just
yeah,
that with lockdown doesn't really affect me because I'm used to doing everything my way.
hmm
So these guidelines are pretty much pointless to me because I'm doing them anyway. And they always keep repeating the same sentence: "Stay at home, save the NHS, bloody this, bloody that." I think we all get it by now. To be
yeah,
fair,
but some people just still don't listen. They don't care.
exactly. Like they just repeat the same repetitive thing, and everyone's just like, "Shut up! We get it. We need to stay at home." It's quite annoying now because every Thursday, until this coronavirus is over, we're going to have people going, "Woo!" to the NHS on the street, which I do get, but it's quite annoying. At 8 o'clock, the whole, world starts to bust for some reason.
But they said you had it too long. Hey, does anybody know? Hey, I want to ask a question. Hello.
Hello, we're here.
Yeah, what is Isaac's new Twitter account?
The Cleanup Guy X.
Okay, the cleanup guy at what?
The Cleanup Guy X. It's just had an
The
X to
cleanup
it.
guy X. Okay. Okay,
What
because
did
I just seen a tweet. I was just wondering what it was.
what he
Mm.
put?
I don't know. What is he so concerned about me wanting to talk to Michael? It's my fucking business.
It's not his.
But anybody in the hospital are having to go? I know, Miss Bambi, and that's why I didn't want to stay in there. Thank you, Lady BSA.
We've just been
But
talking
let me
about.
ask you guys a question. I thought when the storm was over
hmm
and I lost my leg, they would leave us alone. Why are they still doing live streams about us?
I don't
To
know.
piss you off. That's what they're doing it for. To piss
It's
you off.
not pissing me off, though. You guys got to understand something. Me losing my leg pissed me off.
Exactly.
Them
Yeah.
talking about me makes me excited. That means I get to talk back.
I think it's because Miss Wonderful is not enough for him to talk about because nobody cares.
No, Miss Wonderful is only being picked on because of fucking Savage giving Isaac money.
Yeah.
Queenie, I've seen what you said about us, and I'm going to ask you one last time, Queenie,
What did
and
she
I'll
say?
never mention your name again. I want you to sit your fluffy fucking ass down and bring your face real close and listen to me. We've done nothing to you. The only thing I said is I felt sorry for you because you weren't smart enough to stay away from the trash that brought you down. When a person says they're your dear friend, they don't call you a retard and make you cry. But since you like those kind of friends, you're not in our category. Now keep your narrow, flat, fluffy fucking ass out of my chat.
What did she say?
Don't go up against me. I'm not in the mood for it this year, Queenie.
What did she say?
Don't talk your shit and everybody feels sorry for you. We're not going for it again.
Nope. What
That
did
stuff
she
you used
say
to do
something on Twitter?
before. No, she just she's with Jamie right now.
Oh, well, good for her.
Yep. You and Jamie have something in common. You both got imaginary fucking dogs. You know who I really want to see, to be honest with you? And that's Bree Bunny and her ghost.
I don't know who Bree Bunny is, to be honest with you.
Yes, you do.
Barely.
Tattoo Bree Bunny, you know, the hairdresser, you know, the woman who was always losing weight, and the woman that liked to tell lies on me. That's her.
Oh. Like I said before, I don't really pay
And
attention to
she
a lot of
wanted to
people
call
on
me
this.
mommy, and I wouldn't let her.
She wanted what?
Yes.
Mommy.
Yep. And then when Judgment came back, I think Judgment, to be honest with you, is funny sometimes. I'm sorry. He could be an arrogant, stick in the
Hello?
grass, but sometimes he's funny.
Can you hear
Okay.
me?
And she said, "You're going to be sorry for taking Judgment over me,
Fucking
bitch."
God.
And that's when she went to Isaac and started the war between me and Mike. I will never go back to the videos. Get it through your heads. Them days are over with. But somebody's got to say something to shut somebody up sooner or later.
I keep getting calls and it's making me drop out.
I have seen Bree or Esther either. We can hear you, Mark. Not sure why you couldn't hear Tina.
It's because somebody called me,
Yeah.
and for some reason it messed, you know. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about, you know, Queenie and her little situation that she's in.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, sooner or later she's gonna come back trying to run back to us.
No. Brandon actually should get slapped for this one. Brandon came to me a couple years ago and he said, "Hey, Tina." I said, "What?" He said, "There's these two women, and they're fans of yours, and I think they really need some. They really need you to talk to them." And I was like, "What?" He's like,
Oh
"Yeah."
Lord.
He said, "One of them's name is Murr, and the other one's name is Queenie." I said, "What the fuck you got me in? Damn you, Brandon." And they were talking about how all these grown women were coming after him and everything else, and I tried to explain to them, you know, goals in life, how to be a good mom, and don't take a man over your children. Try to do all that. It backfired in my face.
Wow.
They don't like criticism. They want people that are going to literally say, "Oh, poor you, pitiful you. Go pick strawberries in your backyard." Fuck out of here.
I guarantee if Mara was here right now, Queenie would not be where she's at right now.
Oh yes, she would merge just as phony as she is, honey.
You think so?
We know that. We know that to be fact. How do you think? See, this is what I don't understand with you guys. Do you guys not understand that Mer's the one that started the fucking war to begin with last year?
I do understand that. Yeah, I told you I
Okay.
really didn't like her, but
Okay. I mean, she literally doxed everybody, and she talked nasty about my family members that were dead. And I still gave her the benefit of the doubt, and that's when she let Isaac come up on her show and call me a bunch of names like it really bothered me.
and Allison was just as part as that too.
Oh, Alice, yeah, but you got to feel sorry for Allison. She's got lymphedema. She's got MRSA on
Oh
her
yeah,
thighs.
we forgot about
She's
that.
got a big, fat, wide ass. And she doesn't have any friends except for pedophiles. So you got to feel sorry for her big, funky ass.
Yeah, you do. And
Okay?
Mara, I don't know why she just ran like that. Shoot.
I'm still waiting for someone to come with some concrete evidence. What did I fucking do to you?
Personally,
That's what I'm saying. Personally, to you and your family, what have I ever done?
they
How did I
hate you
cause you
because
any kind of heartburn or diarrhea or anything? I want to know, what did I do?
apparently you were talking about their kids. That's what Kara said. That's what Bliss said. But they have
Fuck
yet to
her.
show
She talked
proof.
about my kid first, so I don't give a fuck about Kara.
That's what they said, but they haven't showed evidence, and I don't know what's with with the rest of them.
That's like Charlie saying that me and Savage put fucking AGP's car on Craigslist. No, we did not. He's a goddamn liar.
You know who likes to
That
put
was
stuff on
never said, not even
Craigslist?
by Michael. They say things that they know they're going to get a reaction. Yo, check this out, boy. I seen Tina going in AGP's drawer and taking out his shit, bro. Because they like to say things like that, so everybody be like, "Oh, you're no good. You did that to AGP." And you guys all, a lot of people still fall for that shit. That's phony.
The ashes. They fell for the ashes not once, but twice.
I was out here because AGP asked me to be out here fucking with Savage. They all were involved in it. So why do I have to be the fall guy? A bunch of bitches. Whatever.
Just let them talk.
And where's Charles 05?
I have no idea.
I'm going to kick him in his Dunkin' Donuts because he's been bringing me jelly donuts with no jelly in the middle. I'm never going to forget the time Brandon was drunk, y'all. Let's just go back a little bit. Brandon got to run in his mouth. I said, I'm going to kill you, Brandon. And he kept going, and then he started fighting with his mom over a cake. I said, Brandon Davies, shut up. You are drunk. Close this live stream down right now. He was, oh, man, by the time it was over with, people wanted to kill me, bro. People wanted to actually kill me.
Mm-mm-mm.
And I ain't heard nothing from James Parker. Who's he with now?
I don't know.
You know, I mean, I'm still wondering if he's up Morty's twat. Or maybe he's with Wolfden. They make a good pair. Positive prayers and thoughts, Christy. Absolutely. Ask the symptoms she feels. Okay. James talked on Morty's stream. Okay. Oh. James Parker. I got the screenshot. You're running your mouth again, huh? Okay. Okay, James. It's okay. Don't forget to get to that clinic. I hope they didn't close you down where you get your lower tabs every month, bitch. You and your lymphedema and your mama. Mama said I'm using too much Wi-Fi, y'all. She wants me to spend some more time with her. If your mama was smart, she'd throw your 45 or 47-year-old ass out your house. You spent too much time with your mama, bitch. And he talks about me like a dog, and I've gotten him out of more shit than a little bit. I mean, hate is a bad word, but I've gotten to the point where I have no choice but to just hate a motherfucker. That way I know I won't go back and talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bastard. Becky, shut the fuck up. You could talk tomorrow. What do you mean? James Parker wanted to look at your dick. You ain't got a dick. You're going to cut that shit out now. There's a virus going around. Sit your ass over there until I call you up to the front. Motherfucker. I'll kick you with my goddamn snub. Son of a bitch. You ain't getting no candy or no popcorn, so you better sit your ass right on down over there.
Talking to Becky?
Becky's a bitch.
I think it's time to let Becky out and tell the truth.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll give everybody one thing they can do. Everybody in the chat, you can ask one question that you've always wanted to ask, but you never did. Okay? Let's see what they're going to ask. We're going to put a chain prayer for you tomorrow, Christy. She has a cough for 2-3 days now, and she has a temp 103. I did too, though, Christy, before I got my foot cut off. And she might just have the common flu because a lot of the symptoms are pretty much the same. But either way, just make sure they get fluids. Even if you got to get Pedialyte that you give babies and children, it's good for adults, too, to get them they're undehydrated. Okay, let's see. Any questions coming? You can't take her to the emergency room. I don't know in that state, but you can't take nobody here. No. Hold on a minute. Oh, shit, motherfucker. Get back over there. Get back over there. Oh, because when I fell, hey Tina, how come you had a leg amputated? Okay, good question. I have neuropathy. Okay, I got a bad back injury from domestic violence and plus working like a dude. And when I was babysitting Kiki one day, I fell down my stairs that day, and I think I sprained it real bad. And then my left foot. Then one of my neighbors came over and said their mother was having a seizure, and I went to jump up real quick and run down the porch to go help her, and I broke my big toe. Okay, then that healed. Then I got a voodoo doll in the mail, and somebody sent me a screenshot of my father's neck cutting, like sliced open, and it scared the shit out of me. And I went to jump up, and I fell down the stairs and broke my foot in 2 places. And I didn't know it was broke at the time, but I knew I heard something crack, snapple, and pop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at that time, I can't say her name, but fuckface went and told Morty and Miss D and all their local dummies and Isaac and all them to call my doctor, say I'm selling pills and everything else. Well, my doctor violated the HIPAA law by even telling them I go there, and they called the person back, which is against the law. Well, needless to say, I went to that doctor for 8 years too, by the way. They let me go because I couldn't believe that they broke the law, and I started arguing with them too because they were in the wrong also. And it took me a year to find another doctor to take my insurance and my x-rays and everything, and my foot was broke for 2 years, and the bones were just shattered inside my foot, so it made it real delicate to for any kind of bacteria. Then my arch collapsed, and then on my birthday, February 19th, I must have, I don't know, I was sick first with a cold and everything, and then I looked at my foot and I seen a black, I'm talking about black, like the color of Miss D's ass, bubble on my toe. Well, I didn't think nothing of it, so I just cleaned it real good and wrapped it up. And then a bunch of bubbles kept coming and coming and coming, and a week went by, and I finally said, I'm going to get a second opinion. I went to the second opinion, barely could walk, and they said, get to the hospital now. And if I didn't go that day, I would have been dead. My kidney shut down, my liver shut down, everything stopped working because I had streptococcus and MRSA in my bloodstream, and they could not save my foot. So they had to amputate it. But it all started because of YouTube. Absolutely. 100%. Yep. There's your answer. And everybody thinks it's funny. And everybody's lying, saying there's nothing wrong with my foot. Isaac did live show after live show saying I was trying to scam my people for boots and for special shoes. There's nothing wrong. And 3 months later, my foot was cut off.
But here's the thing. They don't know anything. Only your mods do.
Well, not only that, though. The people that I respect in my community, they can talk to me all day on Facebook. I'm friends with every one of them.
Yeah.
And I showed them. There's certain people I didn't show it to, and YT was one of them. So YT had an old picture from a long time ago, and that's what Isaac was using. See, there's nothing wrong with her foot. I could have been a bitch when I broke down AGP's porch, and one of those boards hit my foot and say it happened on his property and sue the shit out of Michael. But no, that wasn't what happened. So let's get to the real deal here. So stop calling me a con artist, because I'm not.
And they're acting like you're not going to go to court with them, but you will.
Why am I blaming YouTube? Because it was YouTube's fault. I no longer was getting care for my foot for a year. Because they were on YouTube calling doctors' offices, which is illegal as fuck. So yeah, I'm blaming YouTube. You fucking damn right I am. Who would you like me to blame? Because when they were looking at my foot every month when I went there, nothing was wrong. Just like Jamie's dumbass. Well, when they gave you the boot, didn't they see the infection? If I kept an infection for 7 months, I would have already been dead, bitch. You can't live with this infection. when it gets in your blood. It will kill you.
That's why you stay in
And it's
school.
fast. It got in my big toe so fast. My toe was gangrene. I looked at it one day and only had like a little bubble on it. The next day was gangrene. That's how fast it was eating my fucking shit up. And I didn't have diabetes. So get over yourselves. Even the doctors keep on testing me, pricking my fucking fingers and shit. I had neuropathy, so therefore I didn't feel the pain. But it was as big as a fucking I don't know, a football. I couldn't wear regular shoes. I had to wear a boot for 12 weeks. And why the fuck does it matter, though, to be honest with you?
It's none of their business. I don't know why they're so concerned.
Why did you get circumcised at birth? I just think it's horrible that everybody tells people's personal business. And just to be vindictive, you start calling people's doctors, lawyers, judges, police departments, pizza places. I mean, everything y'all had done, you guys don't even feel bad. I mean, what kind of example are you setting for your children? So if somebody says something that you don't like, you start calling everybody in their family and threatening them? That's fucking ridiculous, bro. It really is. Ridiculous.
But if we did the same thing to them, they would start calling the law and everything else.
Exactly, be happy. You're right. And I will never make that mistake again. Never. Never. Well, you know why I didn't think anything? Because I was taking her kids to the doctors. I never told where they went to. No, I was making a point. Yeah, I mean, damn. I am.
And you didn't talk about you know who for how long now, and she was still running her mouth.
Oh, for years. Years. I mean, just like Doug said, that he's seen me behind the Sunoco give AGP half of an ingredient in the pill and not the other half, like I'm a fucking chemist and shit. You're a fucking idiot. And people actually believe the fat bastard. The only medicine I ever got AGP was shit medicine so he could stop shitting because he was in so much pain. I'm sorry. That's what friends do for friends. And I told the courts I did it. So what's the problem, motherfucker? Shit. Gotta go. Goodbye. Goodbye. If you're coming in here for information, you're not going to get none. Okay? But if you're going to come in here and talk about me, at least hit my PayPal up because I need a ramp so I can go outside and have some friends. Okay, bitch? All right. You know, I don't need a chrome dog bowl for my dog to lick water out of. Hell, dog can lick water out of a toilet. I don't know why the hell everybody's ripping off people to buy special dog bowls and cat bowls and everything else. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Why don't you have a family that doesn't have enough food? Why don't you give a family some toilet paper and a paper towels? Why don't you pray for somebody? Do something useful, for Christ's sakes. All y'all do is bitch.
You know, Fat Girl had a temperature-controlled shower head on her Amazon wish list and wanted people to buy it for her. Like, what do you need that for?
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, I learned a lot from hanging around with those old people. And I said it, and I'll say it forever. They have a lot of wisdom. And if you sit and listen to them, you will learn a lot of shit. They're very grateful for having these kind of rehabilitation places where they can learn how to walk and take care of themselves. Because a lot of these people don't want to go to nursing homes. They want to be able to take care of themselves, and these places teach them how to do that. Tina, I did not come in here for information. Okay, Thomas. It's like this, though. I hear some of the stuff back. Just like Albert didn't say a word the other day when I asked him to give me something. He didn't make fun of me for not having a leg. But I go and look, and I just got on Twitter that Albert's saying something. Albert didn't say a fucking word. My son's been through too much, man. There's no reason to keep talking about him. But he proved to me, and he made me proud because when I was in there every morning before he went to school, he called me. He went to school, came home, called me, and I never thought he was going to be able to do that without me. So I'm proud of my son. It teaches loyalty, bro. You always want to find the worst in somebody. Well, that's okay. I sent the audio clip of Isaac telling his son to tell people to fuck off. So let's see what kind of daddy he is when I send that into CPS when this Corona shit's over with. Because that's what he does. Y'all give me all the shit you got. New shit, new shit. You call the school. Let me tell y'all something right now. He all gassed you. Nobody called the school. The only one that was dumb to call the school was Charlie Chill a couple years ago. But all that shit Isaac was talking about, he talked to them and everything else. No, he fucking did not. That's a bold-faced lie. But poking on minor children shouldn't be. I know, right? But they do it. I agree too.
They still do it. They're not going to stop, even though they say that we pick on children. We're bad people, but they do the same thing. So,
I've never picked on anybody's kids. What I said, and I'll say it again. You don't tell your little cockeyed fucking kid to tell me to fuck off. How about that? And then come at me talking about I said this or I said that. I've never denied what I said. I'll say it proud. If I said it once, I'll say it again. What the fuck's that mean? You ain't got to make little videos about it. I'll tell you I said it, God damn it. And the way you guys talked about people's kids, I mean, this is the biggest I've ever seen YouTube. This has been the biggest shit fucking year I've ever seen. It's 2019, 2020 right now.
oh yeah, definitely.
Charlie can sit up there proud and act like he ain't drinking and all that shit. I call bullshit on that too.
Isn't he married
And how the
now?
fuck can you only be $4,000 behind on child support, but you were $8,000 2 years ago? Come on, man. You only pay $4,000 a year? That ain't shit. What the fuck? That ain't shit. I mean, what? What you paying? $300 a month? That ain't shit. Not nowadays. You can't do nothing for a kid for $300. And I like how he keeps on saying people are scamming. But I think I seen Charlie wearing a Guess Mob shirt one day and giving Isaac money. So they all do it. They all backslide. You ain't never seen me wear one. Yeah. The only thing I would do is burn it, but it ain't worth me buying it first. I'm not giving him none of my money. Fuck that. He's gonna get dealt with. He can seem to think that he's always on top, but he's met his match. Because if there's one thing I won't do is give up. I never give up. That's too easy. And I'm not always right, but I'm right on this one. And I got a big paper trail. If you don't believe me, ask Brandon. He's had to put the fucking shit up. My phones are loaded. I get it all. And I know another person in Boss Up that has way more shit than I do. So you might want to watch your back. I want y'all to say a prayer for people that weren't lucky enough to be here today because they did get the coronavirus. You stupid ass. Telling Larry to go out and get the virus and you'll give him an Xbox. What the hell kind of shit is that? You better be glad the President of the United States don't watch your fucking videos. He would have already taken that channel. What the hell's wrong with you? We're trying to stop it from going around killing people, and you want it to kill somebody for an Xbox. You are definitely touched upstairs, bro. Why don't you tell your wife to get a job? What the hell's wrong with her? She's an able body. Was she too good to go work?
Hmm?
Fuck out of here. There's a street corner up there for her. Why don't she name her street name should be Cupcakes? Hold the frosting. Say something nice for once. Okay. Okay. Heather said, does Michael still have his dad's car? No. That's right. I don't want to talk about it though. No. How come Brandon is how how comfy Brandon is? He's in such a mood. Most men don't feel whole when they can't work. Absolutely. But when you're that fat and funky, you know you can't do shit anyways. So you might as well sit down there in the basement and talk shit about everybody else in the world. And as soon as I get my artificial leg on, I'll be right back out mowing people's grass. Sure will. I'll never babysit kids in here again because of what they've done.
Are
Had
you
these fucking
serious?
people. I won't. No,
Wow.
I will not put a family through what he did. Telling people that me and my dad are pedos and shit. No, absolutely not. No, I will never do that again. And I've been babysitting in here for over 20 years. Yep. But
Go
I
look what
will
I
get my
sent you,
artificial
Taylor.
leg and go out and mow grass and still help my elderly neighbors. And I will still be Tina. It will not stop me, bro. I'm not gonna lay in my bed and I feel sorry for myself. No, fuck all that. And to
He
make fun
said
of
you're
somebody
blaming
in the
kids for your leg
hospital was
now.
gross. For him to make fun of me in the hospital is the most disgusting thing I think I've seen. But it's okay. We're gonna go back to. I'll get my candles out. We'll start praying for these motherfuckers around here. Mhm. So I know, Isaac, you get Section 8. They told everybody they can't be evicted because of the coronavirus. So you're not going to pay your rent. You'll be kicked out of there, and you'll pretend you're buying another house. You're the only person I know that lived in Pennsylvania and has lived in 10 to 12 different addresses. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? What the hell?
He moves like every few years anyway.
Be
I
happy you're
know.
right. He is putting off a vibe.
My son has been in the same address since the day he started school. That's called stability. You don't fucking move your kids all around, bro.
I've only lived at 2 other addresses in my whole
Yeah.
life.
See? And ours only lived at 2. My old townhouse in here. You shouldn't do that to your kids. That's not. It's just not. It's not right.
I moved 2 times in the last year and a half, but I mean, that's because I
But then
wanted
again,
to.
we already know that his kids are not going to function correctly because of look at their parents. In South Carolina, if they come to your house and you're fucking fighting like them two do it, they're taking the kids out of there, bro. Immediately. Because that's called child abuse. And then you're telling your kids their mother is worthless and a piece of fucking shit. That's even worse. They're not going to respect women. We already know that. Oh.
He's got out.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Norma Jane. Well, not only that, though, I'm still trying to think. Maybe I'm wrong, y'all. But usually, When Charlie's on somebody's stream, Isaac goes live immediately. So I'm starting to wonder, are they all in cahoots together? I'm just wondering. I think Isaac should get he should get the words loser tattooed across his forehead. Because we all know that you don't have an elephant trunk, so shut the fuck up. My son is 20, and he's only had 2 different addresses. We've been at the second address house for 7 years now. There you go.
I've been here 11 years. My other house 2 years, and then the rest of my life is at the other house.
Yeah, but when your parents don't work and they collect welfare and get Section 8, it don't matter to them. And we all know that he doesn't even put it. He got charged with illegally dumping garbage. You fat lazy pig.
I've only lived here for like a month, so.
A month?
Yeah, I think.
Oh.
One morning. Phone.
No, I just want people to call him out the way that he calls everybody else out. He lies constantly to his community. So I think everybody should call him out. We've already proven he's lied on several different occasions. So it's time for his little sheep over there to stop eating his grass. I think it's sad when I watch Live PD and people are homeless and they try to go in a place in a program, like in a library, anywhere to stay warm, and the police have to put them out of there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Do we pay taxes for people on Section 8? Yes. That's right, Miss Bama. Yes. Yeah, the taxpayers pay for people to have Section 8. And he's in a Democratic state where they give you everything. I'm in a Republican state. They ain't giving you shit. Section 8's been closed for 20 years now. What the fuck are you talking about?
Over here, they won't give you shit over here.
No, they don't give you shit over here. And they'll only pay for Medicaid down here will only pay for you to have 2 children. Anything past 2 children, they won't pay for it. And they don't pay for circumcised either anymore. You have to pay for it. Yep. Sure enough.
The UK, the NHS pay for it. Well, we do as taxpayers, but Because I hate the people who are dumb and saying, the NHS is free. It's not free. You'll contribute to it.
Words in his mouth. Yeah, don't put words in my fucking mouth. I'll tell you what I said. I don't have no problem doing that. I'm 51 years old. I have nothing to gain for lying about somebody. I'm not trying to get brownie points or boyfriends or none of that shit. It is what it is. Live with it. Maybe y'all should learn. I wish I had all this knowledge when I was 20. Hell, I'd be a fucking millionaire by now. And if I stop giving people benefit of the doubt and bringing them back, I probably wouldn't even be having these problems. But you got to live and you got to learn and move on.
We all make mistakes, Gina. We're not perfect.
I think it's time for a warning. Okay. Hey, GTA, how you doing, man? How you doing, GTA? Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with moving, but don't lie. Oh yeah, I just bought this house. You guys are gonna love it. I'm having a home run. We're gonna have a home. What is it called? Home welcome party. Blah, 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 blah. And then what? 3 months later, you're moving. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You don't have to brag. Having a home is something you should have when you have kids. Having a registered vehicle is something you should have. So by telling people this doesn't make it different. That's part of life. You act like you're telling people something that we don't know. Yeah, I got me a big house. I had them pull out the island. I had them bring in an elephant-sized toilet. Yeah, man, I'm buying this house. Bitch, you don't even got a goddamn Wi-Fi in your fucking name. How the hell are you buying a house? You don't buy houses when you're on Section 8. Section 8 means you're too poor under the poverty line, and they pay the majority of your rent. So what are you talking about? Fucking idiot. None of us are perfect. Most have good morals that we live by. Tina, call you late tonight. Okay. Exactly. Part of being human is making mistakes. Exactly. Nobody's perfect.
That's what I said.
But don't brag, especially when you're not earning the money for your family. You're torturing other people in their lives and getting paid for it. So respectfully, you're not doing shit. And fucking with me is like fucking with Freddy Krueger. Because I won't stop, bro. I guess you thought I was going to be mild and humbled. Bitch, I'm pissed. I never thought this was going to happen to me. But I'm done losing. You understand what I'm saying to you? And if you don't, I'll spell it out for you real quick. Right now, we have something important going on in the world that takes precedence over what I'm going through. So until that's dealt with, you won't be. But when this is all said and done, it's going to be back to you and me, bitch. I've never threatened people's community saying if you didn't get out of there and leave, you're going to go down with a sinking ship. And I'm gonna dox your information, dox your family's information if you don't leave that community. I've never done that. My people stay with me willingly because they wanted to, because I don't lie and connive to them. And I won't lose my community because you have to learn to give to your community as well as take from your community, you fucking asshole. Queenie will be added to the reject profile. Absolutely. Hey, girl. Hey. I'm just saying, though, man. And you guys are all over Twitter. Oh, she deserved to lose her leg. Well, who the fuck are you to say that? You didn't give me life, so how can you take my life? Now, if I would say some shit like that, they'd be like, yo, did you hear what Tina said? Oh, my God. I can't believe she said that. What kind of person says them kind of things? I don't think anybody has a right to take somebody's life or their body parts, their livelihoods, their children, none of that. I don't wish that out upon anybody. So fuck right off there, bitch boy. Oh, he always claims that it's a lease to buy option. He said the same about the first place. They rented and ended up shagging the homeowner and stopped paying rent. I'm just saying though, bro. And then he puts me in a what? He puts me in a next to AGP with a right leg. It wasn't even mine. An AGP plush style. So what does that say out of respect for AGP? You never respected AGP. You fucking used AGP and Michael, and you still are. And that's unfortunate. But only they could want something different in their life. But AGP would not think it's fucking funny that my leg got cut off because of what one of his family members did. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. But you think what you want to since you think you know him so fucking well. It's all right about my left leg. I didn't need it anyways. I got a right one. You hear me, Brandon, the other day? That was kind of funny. I don't have a leg to stand on.
Yeah.
You got to take it. And that's what all the nurses used to say. Tina, you just take it. I said, what do you want me to do, you guys? You want me to cry, get emotional, need depressant medicine? I mean, what do you want me to do? It had to go. It saved my life by taking it. It's not going to hinder me. It's going to keep me a little bit locked up for a while, you know what I mean? But overall, I'm good. I'll get another one. It might not be fancy, but it'll be one that'll function. And I'll be happy to have it. And that'll be a wrap.
It'll be a while before you can actually walk on it properly, but
That's one thing that does. And not only that, though, my sister loved her sister enough to fucking move home. Not come back. Move home. And that's because they seen me almost dead. And it scared the shit out of my family members. And one thing we've always had in our life is each other. We might not have had the fanciest clothes, the best of everything, but we had each other. And that was enough for us. Maybe some people should put their family first. Because I sure the fuck do.
can hear adverts in the background. I recognise that whistle.
Yeah. Yeah. Always say you're nothing, Tina. Wait a minute. They always say you're nothing, Tina, but yet you are the main one in the videos with AGP that makes you Tina D. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Absolutely. No. Hell no. And let me tell you something. I'm not too spiffy with a computer. I told y'all that. But my sister Tracy, she's very spiffy with a computer.
Not really, but I got shit going though.
Yeah, you do.
I got a ton of paper I'm printing out.
Are you printing them out now?
Yeah, but it's low ink now.
Oh, we got more ink. You might want to get out that other thing I bought Dad for Christmas. I told you that.
I thought that was the same thing.
No, I got a colorized printer in there.
Oh, there's a few pictures.
Pictures, it prints out everything.
Okay, we need to get it out. I'll do it.
Yeah, it's brand new. It's a Polaroid.
Oh, okay. I thought that was it.
Canon.
That is a Canon you gave me.
Is that a big white one?
Yeah.
No, I got a black one in there. A black one that does all the pictures
Oh, really?
and everything you need for court and shit like that.
Oh.
It prints out everything. Yeah. Sure does.
So my kids are only $29 a month for 12 months.
All right, good.
I want to make sure though. First.
Make sure.
They come in the mail and you have to do the imprint, and send them off.
Okay.
Do them, then they
Okay.
$350.
They ain't bad.
No.
Hell no.
How's the fucking keep?
Hell yeah. Hi, Angel. Do you know that these motherfuckers, I never did tell you, Trey, because you weren't here. They said I ate Roxy, and they sent the fucking people from the animal control here because I buried the dog here.
Oh, Jesus.
And the animal control just laughed their ass off. Couldn't believe it. And then this dumb bitch who likes to play with squirrels and picks their asses had PETA come in here. Every month I was getting a bunch of books about PETA. But yet I go to the SPCA to get my dogs, rescue dogs. But yet they're going to give me PETA. Hell no. It's me, baby. Trust me, I do everything. I keep trying to tell you that. I know. I know. Yes. How's Albert and the rest of the family? We're good. We're all good. Yeah. We're all good. I wasn't good last Saturday when I flew and busted my fucking tailbone, but I'll tell you what. You got to learn how to crawl before you walk. Maybe I should start crawling first. Because that was a hell of a fall. Yes. Mm-hmm. You got your Kindle? Listen, a lot of you been with me for a long time. Be happy. Lady BSC, Kentucky girl. Listen, when Tina, it's time to replace your carpet. It's dirty. And oh, you need hardwood like your kitchen and new white ceiling fan while you're at it and new countertops.
Well, tell them how they can give you money for it.
How about you? How about this? What I want you to do for me, okay? I want you to stop looking in my windows because you're gonna see your daddy sucking my titties, bitch. How about that?
Oh my Jesus.
Always looking at somebody's goddamn windows. See, that's why I don't. That's what I don't put on cameras. There's not a goddamn thing wrong with our house, but they've been threatening me since you left.
How did they know that they're looking at the windows?
Yeah, they're looking at our windows.
Oh fuck, we didn't get done.
We got a gun.
God damn, that's crazy.
It is.
I'm moving.
They threaten me. They want to shoot me. Which part of the house you at?
Do you really think they get the
Hell no, they didn't look in the windows. I've been live in the kitchen before, girl. They stupid. They dumb. Fucking dumbasses. Don't look too hard. Is your mother still looking for her husband? Because he's right here with me. And Becky. We're giving him a threesome. Motherfuckers. They act like they hurt my feelings. You know, you're ugly. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm not fucking 10. You know what I used to do to people that called me ugly? You don't want to know. Tina, shut the fuck up. I will smack a fucking bitch. And the first thing I'm going to grab, and you can ask my sister, is your fucking throat. And I'm going to choke the shit out of you. So you shut up. I thought I was going to have a nice conversation. I thought we were going to have some fun through this virus. But you want to keep threatening me. You're not going to do a mammy fucking thing. I know you're not. I'm not stupid. But if you want to try me, you be the first contestant. Hey, Charles, you just woke up. Alrighty then. That's my boy. Charles, I want my Dunkin' Donuts, you motherfucker, you.
Krispy Kreme is best.
Charles, let her know that we got 3 walkers. So if she wants to get a wheelchair from them, I'll send you a walker for Miss D. If you want me to, we got 3 of them, man. I will drag a bitch. When it comes to my family, I will drag a bitch. I don't even think I fought women. I think I always fought men.
Mostly, yeah.
I was going to say, yeah, I always fought men. Tina, we found your boyfriend from 5 years ago. We are doing an interview with him tomorrow night, 7. From 5 years ago? I didn't have a boyfriend 5 years ago, so I want to see the interview too. You're a funny bitch. Yep, you're a funny bitch. Yeah. And you'll never find a boyfriend I ever went with 5 years ago, asshole. And who cares if you did an interview with everybody I've been with? You think that scares me? That's why they're not here anymore. They're no good. Who cares? Oh, that hurts me. They found Bob. Bob and Neil. I ain't had a boyfriend 5 years ago, you dumb pricks. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Hello, Debbie. Yes. I'm just saying though. Tina D, we're gonna do an interview with your daddy. Which one? Tina D, we're gonna kill your dog. Before I let you kill my dog, you gonna be like a pork belly pig on fucking Christmas Day, bitch. Promise you that one. Angel, Angel, Tina, my anniversary is coming up. Yes, you can do something. Yes, you can, Ryan. Turn off the lights, click, and light a candle. I mean, my goodness, they've been threatening me all day. I don't like you, Tina D. Okay. I don't like you either. But it is still, Charlie admitted that the security was never at AGP's house. But I got served with papers from AGP's house first from the security team writing statements. So if they weren't there, how'd they write them? Man, oh man. Charlie, you're just mad. Charles, every time I call you, you don't answer though, bro. What's up with you? Oh, yeah, that's right. She's pregnant, huh, Ryan? Would you just say sanitizer? Oh, wow. Some of these people need to go soak their tongues with bleach. Hey, where'd that letter go, Charlie? Nuh-uh. Let's go. Yep. My next door neighbor brought me over a birthday cake today, but I didn't like the taste of it, but it was nice of him to do that. I use bleach. Bleach kills everything. Yep. Oh, remind us to keep our hands clean. Yeah. Every time I'm either asleep or I'm in tow. But next time you call, got you. That's a good one, Charles. You know I love you, boy. I said, boy, boy, boy. Charles been with me a long time. A long time. Him and Victoria were actually with us the first time, Brandon.
Yeah.
Brandon, how's your mom dealing with this shit over there?
Well, she's coping with it okay. She's just going to work per usual.
Yeah. Brandon, tell everybody how much a pack of cigarettes cost over there.
Oh, I don't know, because I don't buy them, so... But they're expensive.
Your mother smokes.
It doesn't mean I go and buy them.
I think it's like $20 a pack over there or something.
No, it's not that much. I think it's like $7 or something like that. I don't know in US dollars. I tell them.
Yeah, I seen where
fuck off.
Before I get off of here, I seen where Kara wrote, Tina, are you mad because I got Bay ramp for her house and not you? I said, bitch, I don't care what you do. You might need to get a ramp because you getting so fat, you gonna be bedridden. They got to pull the top of the house off to get you out. I hate when people do that. They try to make fun of you. Like, that hurts my feelings. Please don't say that about me no more. Shit. Do what you want to do. It's your prerogative. I started watching you, Tina, when you were screaming inside a tent. Miss Barry, that's a long time ago. That's right. That's a long time ago. It was hot as a bitch in there too, bro. Oh man, it was hot in that tent. Mm. $7 for cigarettes. Oh, that ain't too bad. Right now, you better spend your last $7 on some food because you don't know when there's going to be any more left. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey, who you do? What are you doing on your phone? Oh, okay. You always doing some kind of crazy shit. You like to aggravate motherfuckers. First Tina, when they called you the crazy next door neighbor. Listen, crazy is yes, ma'am. I am Miss Debbie. I'm keeping it up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm sitting here eating the candy now that you sent me. Yep. We're gonna get something to the little kids too. Yep. The dog's looking in the box like, hey, there's no snacks for me. So she's been eating Slim Jims. But yeah, I'll keep it up. $17 a pack, Norma Jean? Holy shit. Wow. And I'm not a crazy next door neighbor. I will do anything for somebody as long as they don't disrespect me. Once they start disrespecting me, I'm pretty much not nice anymore. Yes, ma'am. Oh, you wish you was my neighbor? Oh, it's buffering. Be happy. Go back out and come back in. Yes, ma'am. Yep. I guess Queenie came in here to threaten me, but that didn't bother me too much, Miss Debbie. Well, yeah. Emojis. Okay. I'm like, Hot Mess will send you some shit, boy. I'm telling you, every time I open my phone, I'm like, God dang you, Hot Mess. She be sending some funny shit. Oh, the video. Yep. Yep. I will always be remembered as the crazy fat bitch in the videos, which is fine with me because I'm sure we made a lot of people laugh. And that's all that matters. And that time has been here and gone and never coming back. Yep. Done. Yes, ma'am. They were. No, you're fine. I agree 100%, Miss Debbie. And you know, they're like anything else. They're memories, and that's it. No going back to it. Sorry, guys. Done deal. Yep. Them were the good old days. But see, some people let money ruin their good intentions. Some people forget where they came from and who helped them get there. And that's one thing you have to keep in mind. People don't have to share their life stories with you. People don't have to give you gifts. People don't have to say nothing to you. And when people do, you should always be respectful back. Yes. I know, be happy. I tried. That was a good video too, Heather. Yep. Yep. What is the most cherished memory? I say going to Kentucky. I told you. Going to Kentucky to get that dog was the funniest. The owls are out. Hooty hoo! Hooty hoo! All right. Well, Brandon's getting tired, you guys. I've already done. We left up the other live stream too, Miss Debbie. We did for an hour and a half earlier. I did it, and then I'll leave this one up. But you guys, be nice to people. Pray for the fools because everybody deserves a prayer. Whether it'll do any good, it doesn't really matter. I thank everybody who's been there for me and my family. And we'll talk again tomorrow. Brandon, thank you.
No problem.
Brandon.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, let's close it down. Bye, y'all.
Night. Bye.
All right. I don't want to be mean when people donate to us, like Miss Debbie.